Hello there and happy midweek Wednesday to all of my Cancers. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your midweek Wednesday reading. I know it's Tuesday in some places, but it is Wednesday in other places. So let's get into your Wednesday reading, Cancers. If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, I am talking to you. Yes, I am talking to you if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart. That would make you an empath. That would make you very charming. It would make you very reflective, very maternal. The Den mother sign, very sympathetic, very persuasive. Somebody may hit the jackpot. Well, all right now. Wait a second now. Okay, hold on. All right. Whoa. Okay. All right. Wow. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. All right. So here we have the High Priestess. Your intuition is extremely heightened right now. Somebody feels like, they're about to come into something where it's emotionally going to feel like you hit the jackpot, whether it's new love you're thinking about, an advancement at work. All of a sudden your clientele base just quadruples. Whatever it is you deem as hitting the lottery, hitting the jackpot, I see that happening for somebody. You got time and money in your favor because you have finally allowed something that was emotionally draining you to just let it go. You said, nope, I'm going to get near a body of water, and nope, I'm going into this rebirth. And so however long it takes you, remember we're at the start of a new moon in Gemini, plus Mercury is currently retrograde. It goes station direct on the 3rd, which is Friday of June. So it's a lot going on. And it goes station direct in Taurus. So there's a lot going on. So this is not the time for anybody to be confused about what you said you're speaking into existence. This is your time to relax, get some rest, be near water, whether it's a spiritual bath, a spiritual shower, drinking more water, going to a lake, a river, a stream, speaking some things into existence, listening to a source is trying to tell you, speaking directly to source. Here we have the 9 of Cups. I'm seeing wish fulfillment, right? I'm seeing wish fulfillment. Even if for you, if this is the beautiful part, Cancer, about new moon energy. First of all, it looks like a slither of a moon in the sky. So that's rest time for everybody, including Cancers who are ruled by the moon, right? But this is also your time to lay out what you want source to do. Like if you want new love in your life, be specific about what you want. If you want to stop having those thoughts and dreams about an ex who may have really done you wrong, this is the time to put those out in the universe. Not telling all your friends and everybody who will listen. This is where you're going to tell source. Source, I want that cut out of my life altogether. I need to move beyond this. When I say wish fulfillment, even that for some people who have maybe emotionally drained and confused could feel like you hit the lottery, right? If you have been desiring a windfall of money, ask source for that. But remember, as we get closer and closer to the full moon, everything that you need to cut out in order to have room to receive that is going to be right there in your face. That could mean family members that you love deeply and you feel like, okay, I'm the only person that can help them through their time. If source shows you, hey, this person would be ridiculously jealous of you. If I send you this money, jealousy in the form of like Cain and Abel jealousy, then you need to make some adjustments, right? If that means whatever you're asking for, you got to release something. There has to be a death rebirth and you releasing something. And so source is giving you time and money in expanding, but you also got to start communicating to source. What is it that you want? Spending time near water for you, go to a pool, a lake, a stream, in a bathtub, in a shower, start talking to source. Come on, Cancer, start telling source what you want. But I'm telling you, around that full moon, source is going to lay it all out for you, okay? If you asking for this, are you willing to release that? And also, source is going to start showing you who, just showing you different things about people, not just internally about yourself, like what you won't let go. You may feel highly emotional about some things, and you may even start crying that you got to release some things behind. But I'm seeing somebody balancing out their daily affairs when it comes to money, meaning you may be working for somebody else's organization, but you're also in your, money from your own business. And I see that doing extremely well. Like I said, somebody is really learning. I'm seeing advancement in the workplace. I'm seeing travel wherever you spinning the globe and going wherever you want to go. This is going to require some fire up under you. As much of a homebody as you is, Source is trying to lay it all out there for you so you can travel, apply for new positions, meet new people, all of that. That's going to require divine masculine energy. You coming out of that comfort zone. That's what it's going to require. Yeah. So yeah, right now, while Mercury is still retrograde, keep on telling God what you want. Keep on saying it. Say it near water. God, I want, no matter how lofty or crazy it seems, ask. Because when you put limitations on, well, God is not going to bless me with this. There's no, that I'm asking for too much. You're really putting limitations on Source. And that's not a good idea at all, because Source really can do anything. All right, so let's keep it moving, Cancer. This is nice. This is very, very nice. So yeah, I do see time and money in your favor. I do see somebody on the rebirth side. A lot of dreams are going to be coming through, again, because you're Cancer and you are moon sign. I'm sorry, not moon sign. You're ruled by the moon. So if you have, and it could be somebody's moon sign. So yeah. But again, I'm talking to you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So somebody's going to spend some time kind of going off by themselves and just, recharging and rethinking about, how they see themselves, like spiritually, how you see yourself, where you see yourself, but remember, whatever you're asking Source for, here comes the test. Are you willing to release something else? And so you got to decide, am I willing to sacrifice certain things in order to have this? Right? Sometimes it's a resounding yes. Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice that. It's easy when you're sacrificing an ex who was abusive, or you're sacrificing, whatever. But it's hard when you have to sacrifice something that is like, is somebody that you genuinely love, and somebody that you really, really want to help, and you see something in them. It's like, I can't betray them. I can't, they don't have any other support. But Source is going to lay it all out for you. Whatever you're asking for, that's what I'm saying. Somebody needs to go off by themselves and see how you envision your life. That's going to, even if, let's say, for instance, okay, because this is just coming down to my spirit. Let's say you were in a relationship with an abusive ex, right? Let's just say that. And I don't mean just physically abusive. I'm talking about gaslighting, had you all confused and turned around, crying one minute, but in love and smiling the next. It was just a mess, right? If you're asking Source for peace, Source may say, hey, yeah, here's some peace. But this person, your ex, that you won't emotionally let go, is their energy. The fact that you won't release, the fact that you won't come up out of their universe is blocking this peace, right? You being specific and moving your ego to the side may ask Source specifically, you know what, Source or God, yes, my peace is most important. I'm really just tired of the back and forth, and that it's obstructing my vision, my view for how I want my life. Source, I wish that you would send somebody, their person in their life, so I can be released from this. Just send their person. I don't care who the person is. I don't care if they never married me and end up marrying this person after the first month. I just want them away from me. I want their energy out of my life. Sometimes it can go that way, right? But again, if you're saying, I want peace, and this is the thing that's disrupting your peace, however I get my peace, God, I'm willing to sacrifice that. I'm willing to sacrifice to get that energy out of my space altogether, right? Let's say if it's a family member who you feel like financially is draining you, right? You may say a prayer by the water. God, let them find the perfect job so they don't have to rely on me anymore, right? But them finding that perfect job may also be exposed that the only reason they kept coming to you was for money. That love wasn't even genuine. It can come out in so many different ways, right? But you would have known that if you had ever said no to them. You would have found out in advance, right? If you have ever said no to certain people who keep coming to you for money, and they're coming to you with a sob story, and this isn't working out for me, and that's, and you just keep giving it to them, right? So again, whatever this wish is, what are you willing to give up? Another scenario that came through, if you're wishing for new love and you want somebody who's going to be emotionally sensitive to your needs, and someone who is not going to cheat on you, and someone who is not going to abuse you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, are you willing to give up this mindset that because you may have dated other people who were abusive and emotionally neglectful, that this person is going to do the same thing to you? What are you willing to sacrifice for the things that you're asking for? Right? Yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, because I see a lot of wonderful things. Like somebody's going to feel like, oh my God, this is nice. But I really wanted to kind of give you a couple of scenarios, because when you go off by yourself and you start thinking about what you want, you got to also look at, okay, asking source, show me what's obstructing me from getting to where I want to get to. Right? Yeah. Somebody very well may hit the lottery, and the only way, you may have a peace of mind is to give somebody some of it. I mean, I don't know. But again, it's what you ask source for. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Like I said, I do see somebody getting ready for the good life where money is involved. I'm telling you. So play out a lot of different scenarios, and I'm telling you, it needs to be near water, in water, around water, or whatever, where you're talking directly to source. I want to live this kind of life. Are there any debts that I owe to anybody so that I can move beyond this? Whatever it is. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Yeah, like I said, we have a couple of things going on in the universe right now. We have, like I said, new moon energy. So get your rest, because Mercury is going station direct on the 3rd, and it'll be station direct in Taurus, right? You want to work through your fears. Some of your fears have gone real dark, right? But this is your rebirth. It doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be painful at all. Remember, source is merciful towards everybody, gracious and merciful towards everybody. So if it's a situation where you feel like you don't want to be embarrassed by something, or you don't want to be humiliated in some way, shape, form, or fashion, ask source to protect and cover you so that you're not humiliated, that you're not embarrassed by anything, right? Get a health checkup, physical and mental health checkup. Somebody has been in their mind going through this rebirth, worrying themselves almost sick, and you don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. You're going to be so happy on the other side of all of this. But make sure, like I said, I'm saying the King of Pentacles, somebody is about to live a really good life. A really good life where you feel like you have hit the jackpot in business and in your personal life. So you gotta stay laser focused. And because you're ruled by the moon, and you have direct access to being ruled by the moon, your emotions could be all over the place right now. But please, Cancer, get your rest. Please get your rest. The number 33, I am expanding, and that is the truth. I am expanding, the number 33. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I'm telling you, double will be heightened. Get a health checkup. Come out of your mindset of like, I'm not really sure what these mixed messages are. That's Mercury being retrograde, but it's not going to be retrograde on the 3rd of June. It goes station direct. So clear messages are going to come through. So you want to get ready to start adjusting to the good life, right? To the good life. And when I say other opportunities coming your way, other opportunities to meet new people. So if you are trying to leave an ex behind, here they come. Here comes some new people. So some of y'all will be praying that your ex meet their person so you can get them out of their spirit once and for all, so that you can finally meet somebody else. Yeah. Right? Because if you're just going to say, well, God, I just want my ex away from me, that could mean anything, including death. And I know you all are not wishing death on anybody, so it can mean, so be very specific. Like, God, I'm ready to move on. Like, please let my ex meet their person and let me meet my person, because I don't want to have to I don't want to look at it as like there are no good people out here. Obviously, there are good people out here. Look in the mirror, right? Look at yourself, Cancer. You're a good person, right? This is what I have for you, Cancer. So get ready for the great life in every area of your life. Like I said, like you have emotionally hit the jackpot. But somebody's going to be going off somewhere. This number 8 right here lets me know somebody's going to be going off and being very specific about how they envision their lives. And it's going to be, like I said, like you hit the jackpot. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Have a fantastic, and remember, I'm not just talking to Cancer sun signs. I'm talking to if you Cancer moon, rising, Venus, anywhere Cancer is in your chart, right? Somebody just has a feeling something big is about to happen for them in love and in money, and you're absolutely right. But I want to help slow walk you all through this so you're very specific when you go off and talk directly to Source. Ask Source, is there anything that's preventing me from feeling like my life is like I'm just living a dream? Is there anything, right? Is it my ex? Is it whomever, the government, who, whatever it is, right? If it's anything, show me a solution so I can open up my mouth and ask for it, right? I'm willing to sacrifice some things so I can have the life that I deserve. That's what I have for you, Cancers. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.